What's up, guys? It's your boy Crack back for another video. Reshooting this because the first time I did it, it turned into like a 20-minute long review of a game that I didn't intend to review. I just want to say, really appreciate the response to returning to the top 5. I'm going to be continuing to do that. Awesome support and stuff. Play On Go even made a video response to my Spines video, which I never expected, so check out his video if you haven't. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing the top 5s, but today I'm going to go back to, being lazy and just making a vlog and just talking about everything. I got some stuff to show you guys, some gifts, some free stuff, a game I want to talk about that in the last take just turned into a big-ass review that I'm going to try and not do, and some Halloween stuff, and that'll be about it. So yeah, the first thing I want to talk about is this game. Whatever, fighting Climax. Yeah. This game is awesome. I've been very addicted to this for the past 48 hours. I picked it up Tuesday with my garage sale finds. I traded in a bunch of Wii games. They went towards this, as well as some stuff that comes out next week. And this game I heard about from Nick Knack. I'm pretty sure he made his best of 2014 list, or he talked about it in a video that he made in 2014. He imported it for the PS3, and what caught my eye was when he said that the stages are from Sega franchises. So let's backtrack a little bit. Pump my brakes. It's a 2D fighting game, and there is no shortage of 2D fighting games right now. I think I could make a top 5 list of 2D fighting games that have come out over the past year that I've picked up. Under Night and Birth, one that I've barely touched. Super Street Fighter 4 Ultra Premium Special whatever edition. I haven't even played it. The BlazBlue updated whatever. There's a fucking ton of them out. So why is this one? Why am I so addicted to this one when I barely put any time into the other ones? I don't know. I started playing this game when I got it. I was really excited about it. It's weird, like, I talk to TG Appalachius, on the internet a lot, whatever, and, I think we kind of fuel each other's, hype a little bit, because, he was telling me about this game, and I was like, oh yeah, that game comes out. There's some confusion about, like, Amazon and GameStop, and the release date of this got a little weird, and then when he told me that it was, as good as he had hoped, I instantly remembered, that I pre-ordered it, and then it was, like, coming out in, like, a few days. So, picked up my copy, started playing it right away, and I fucking really like it, more than I thought I would. The weird thing about this game is that, despite it being chocked full of Sega references and stages and music, it's not Sega characters. It's all characters from anime and manga that I don't read or care about, most of which I've never even heard of. There's like Sword Art Online and The Devil is a Part-Timer, the only ones that I even know about, and I don't watch either of them, so I don't really care. I'm kind of like good with my anime. There's the anime I like and everything else. I'm just kind of like, I don't got time for that. But I don't know. Even though I don't like the characters, they're varied enough that it's a lot of fun. The stages are definitely the highlight of the game for me. It's weird to say that my favorite thing about a fighting game is the stages, but really it is. There's stages from Nights into Dreams, Valkyria Chronicles, 2 stages from Valkyria Chronicles, Shinobi, Phantasy Star Online 2, Shenmue. I think I even saw like a Virtual On stage. There's a ton of them. Sonic the Hedgehog. And, when you're in those stages, it plays music from those franchises, which is really cool. So, yeah, I've been really addicted to this game. I have, like, over 50% of the trophies. I've done all the story modes. I'm almost through the Dream Duels. I've been playing some online, getting my ass kicked. But, awesome game. Highly recommended. It also came out on the PS3. I got it on the Vita because it was $10 cheaper. And it came in a pretty box, and the PS3 one doesn't, but mostly because it was $10 cheaper. And this game even it's the first Vita game I've seen that has a, well, it's not the first one, I think Hatsune Miku and maybe 1 or 2 more. It has, like, kind of a manual. It's not really a manual, it's this piece of paper that, like, unfolds and shows you all the character moves, which is nice, good to have. I like the support characters. They're all, again, really varied and different than the playable characters. So yeah, having a good time. Highly recommended if you're a Sega fan or into 2D fighters. Or if you know who these characters are, then I'm sure you'd like it. But as somebody that doesn't give a fuck about any of these characters, really enjoying it. It's very playable. It's not overly difficult. There's the, spam light attack to win combo, which has been showing up in a lot of fighting games lately that I'm kind of a fan of. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking about that because it's already 5 minutes. Next, we went to my wife's cousin's house for dinner on Tuesday night, and her nieces, or her cousin's kids, they have a Wii. They were getting rid of their Wii. They wanted to get a Wii U. I tried to warn them, the Wii sucks, but they don't care. They want to play Mario Kart, and I respect that. But, I was like, they were talking to me about video games, and I love video games. I've never been to their house before. I didn't even know they had, video games or whatever, and they said that they were going to get rid of all their Wii games, and they wanted to know, like, what ones trade in good. So I showed them that they could look up the trade-in values on their phone from home. They don't have to, like, call or, like, take them in. They can just figure it out from home and then decide, what they should get, yada, yada. It turns out a lot of the games they had were trading in for next to nothing. Some of the games they had traded in well, of course, anything Mario or Zelda or whatever. But they had a stack of games that they said they were just going to, like, give away and not even trade in because they didn't trade in for much. And they said I was welcome to take anything that didn't trade in, well, basically, which I thought was really cool. And so I picked up a bunch of stuff from them for free. And they said whatever I didn't take, they were just going to donate anyway. So I got some stuff that I probably would have never otherwise gotten. First, this game, I have no idea what this is about. They said it's a cartoon that the kids watch, Code Lyoko or something. I have no idea what this game is. I'm not really sure why I even took this one, to be honest. I don't know that I really meant to. This case is, like, really jacked up, too. So yeah, I know nothing about that. I think I took that one on accident, to be honest. Let's see, The Monkey King. They said this is actually a shooter. I've never heard of this. I didn't know there was a shooter on the Wii that I wasn't aware of. But they said it was really, really easy and not very fun. So, yeah, again, I know nothing about this, but it was a shooter, so I said, whatever. For free $3.99, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Another shooter that I was actually really surprised to see they had, Castle of Shikigami 3. I was like, I fucking love that game. It's awesome. So yeah, had to grab that. This is a double, but I don't mind having a double of this game because it's one of my favorite Wii games. A game I would have never ever picked up because I'm just not a fan of the series, the Crystal Chronicles series, and this is Final Fantasy, the Crystal Bearers. They said that they liked this game, and that it wasn't an RPG. I guess the Crystal Berry games, like, I guess a lot of people probably wouldn't consider it an RPG. It's probably, they'd consider it more of, like, an adventure game or whatever. But I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy is an RPG, but, I get what they mean. Like, it's not, like, turn-based. This game was Dad's, and he said that he really liked it, and that is Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. I knew about these games. I think I've played this one, if this is the one that starts on a train, because I played one of these at a friend's house that you were, like, on a train early in the game. I think it was this one. And thought it was alright, but, yeah, I don't know. It's, again, probably something I would have never paid money for. Even though I'm a fan of Resident Evil. I don't know, maybe I should give these games a shot. I'm not a big, like, light game gun guy. And the weirdest one, this is one I didn't even know existed, and also the last one. Wing Island. Like, what the fuck is this? The reason I even gave this a second look, I was like, this has got to be some bad shovelware. They had a lot of bad shovelware kids games, I'm not going to lie, but this one says Hudson on it. So then I turned it over, and it says Konami on it. So I was like, Konami and Hudson, I'm a big fan of Hudson. And then I was looking at the gameplay, and it just looks like a like a flight simulator. But other than that, I don't know anything about it. But it's weird. It's like biplanes, and it has like cutesy graphics. So I don't know. If it's Hudson, at least maybe the music is good. It's probably garbage, you know, especially considering I've never heard of it. But I said, fuck it, you know, I'll give anything that says Hudson a shot. So those games were all free. So big shout out to my wife's cousin and, you know, nieces for the hookup on that pile of games, which is really cool. Even though I don't, maybe there's a reason I took this one, but I think I took this one accidentally. So that means I probably forgot one there that I wanted to take, which is, you know, whatever. Also, I was talking to her husband about my wife's cousin's husband about modern gaming and stuff that was coming out. And I was telling him that, like, I never used my PS4. Like, I kind of feel at this point PS4 was sort of a waste of money for me. I definitely play my Vita or PlayStation TV more than I play my PlayStation 4. You know, there's some stuff like Until Dawn that I'm interested in. Transformers Devastation. Again, these are games that I just feel like, you know, they're going to be $20 and I'm not going to spend $60 on them. And then I said, like, Disgaea, and I've been complaining about Disgaea a lot lately about how I don't want to spend the money on it, and yada yada yada, and kind of bitching about it, and I know I've made some comments to him about wanting to play it, and to my wife about wanting to play it. Well, apparently I bitched about it too much, because she came home from work yesterday. She was, you know, later than normal, and I assumed that she stopped at the grocery store, and she handed me a brand new copy of Disgaea 5. Again, I didn't know anything about this game because I've had like blinders on. I've been on a media blackout because I didn't want to know anything about this game until I got a chance to play it. In fact, I, you know, picked up Disgaea on the DS to hold me over until I could get this. So when she handed me a box, it's on the shelf, I'm sorry, it comes in like a cardboard box with like a soundtrack and an art book. I thought she like ordered a special edition or something, and I was like, "What, did you order this? Like, where did you get this?" And she's like, "Oh, this, I got it from GameStop. They said that's just the way it comes." So apparently, first prints of this game come in a box with a soundtrack and an art book and yada yada, and a reversible cover. The cover is reversed. So yeah, totally caught off guard. I haven't looked at reviews of this. I haven't been paying any attention to anything anybody says about it because I didn't want anything spoiled because I'm a huge fucking fan of this series. I was just being stingy bastard, and I was like, I know the game's gonna sink like a stone as far as price does. All the Disgaea games always have, unless they're on the Vita, then you just can't find them anywhere. But yeah, so really stoked on this, man. Like, I don't even know what to say other than I'm like super excited to have this. And it, you know, I think one of the things that really prompted her to do this was just me shitting on the PS4 and saying that I never play it and it was a waste of money. So I think she kind of wanted to, you know, get me something and not fucking be at odds and hate my fucking PlayStation 4. So really, really excited. I still haven't tried it. Well, I got it, you know, yesterday, and I've been playing this, and I just didn't want to, you know, abandon this, and I want to finish this up. I mean, not that you're ever done with fighting games, but, you know, I'm still chasing trophies. But this game, as excited as I am to have it, it just came out in the wrong month. It's like I'm really in horror game or Halloween game mood right now. That said, I think I am still going to play it because it, you know, it was obviously a gift. It was very nice of her, completely unexpected, and you know, I know she's gonna ask me, how's the game I bought you, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not playing it, right? Like, that would be kind of shitty. Like, she got me Smash Brothers, and I think it's still sealed, so yeah, don't want to do that again. But I never didn't ask for Smash Brothers, to be clear. Like, she just bought a fucking Wii U game. Nobody here is playing Smash Brothers. What the fuck was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna start this. I just haven't done it yet. Probably start it, you know, this weekend or something. Maybe Sunday night. But I am kind of in horror game mood. So I'm gonna play this in conjunction with horror games. The good thing about horror games, they're mostly short. So that brings me to my next topic. I'm going to show you guys some of the horror games I plan on completing this month. But I'm going to start by showing one game and then talking about a top 5 idea I had, but I ultimately scrapped because I just couldn't think of enough examples. And so what I'm talking about is the Silent Hill experience. Really interesting PSP. I think it was Mike from Sega CD Universe that summed this up best. He said this is like the bonus disc you get when you buy a movie or something that has like all the special features. It's kind of like a special features disc that was sold individually. You know, Konami. What else do you expect? But that says it has some digital comic books and stuff of that nature. And instantly, what this reminds me of is the Metal Gear digital novel, whatever, that came out on the PSP. And I was trying to think of other weird experimental PSP games. Of course, there's, like I said, the Metal Gear one. There's the Rockstar game Beaterator, which is like a beat-making game, which I happen to think is really kind of innovative and cool. So, there's a few examples, but I didn't think there was enough to warrant an actual top 5. But I have barely touched this thing, so I'm definitely interested to check this out. So I plan on popping this in over the month. I think there's not much more than like 3 or 4 hours of content on here, and also there is no manual in this. So if you guys see this at the store and you're like, I'm not gonna buy it because it's not complete, it didn't come with anything. I know because I got it new. So yeah, there's that. I've had this on the shelf for a while. I'm just dusting it off. So I plan on checking that out. Spirit Camera, another game that I plan on checking out. This is $5 new at GameStop. I still see them at GameStops. They're still there. I know it's not supposed to be very good, but whatever. I still want to give it a shot. And guys, whatever you do, don't buy this game loose, because you do need this book that comes with the game to play it. I'm pretty sure somebody uploaded the images onto the computer so you could get them that way, but that just seems kind of like a pain in the ass. And that said, since it does require a book, you have to play this game in good lighting, which kind of takes kind of the spookiness away. This is the type of game you want to play in the dark. So I think they kind of shot themselves on the foot with that, but I still want to check this out. I've already talked about this, but I am playing through the Silent Hill games on the PS3. I did mention that I might abandon this and just play them on the original Xbox, but I decided that I'm just going to stick it out and finish them. Shintai Reviews directed me to an amazing review of this game by this pretentious fucking channel called Twin Perfect, and these guys are absolutely full of themselves. They have a Patreon account. They're pretentious as fuck. They're hipsters. Everything I fucking despise about people in general. But all that said, fuck, sorry, there we go, my PlayStation just went to sleep. All that said, their review of this is really good, and it kind of talks about everything that's wrong with it, and does a good job. So I would recommend you check them out if you're a fan of Silent Hill. They've covered everything Silent Hill, and as pretentious and up their own ass as they are, they're very informative. So yeah, I would still recommend their channel, at least to watch their old stuff. So I'm going to finish that. I'm also going to play, hopefully, through Siren. I want to get to this. One of the next games I'm going to be starting. Actually, I'll probably start this next after I finish up the Silent Hill 2. And then I'll come back and do Silent Hill 3 later. So this will be the next game that I start. Cold Fear on the PlayStation 2. Shout out to the Golden Age Gamer. Stubbs the Zombie. I haven't finished this game. I started this game and never finished it. I didn't get too far. Not really a horror game, but, it's got zombies. And Call of Cthulhu, a game that I've already played, but I enjoyed so much, and it's so tripped out, and fucking, I find this game honestly very, very creepy. I want to replay it. Really, really cool game, and this game is, like, makes you feel fucking insane. And to me, that's what Halloween is all about. So, yeah, gonna probably be replaying this. But I'm always looking for suggestions. They don't have to be survival horror games, just like creepy, even Halloween themed, anything that you guys can think of. I know there's these games that Fox talked about called Costume Quest. I'd be interested in checking those out, but I really don't want to pay for them. I think they're kind of expensive on PSN and shit. Plus they're digital games, but whatever. So yeah, these are just some of them. I mean, I might not get to all of these. I might play, you know, something else. But these are the games that in my head right now, I feel like I want to tackle this October. You know, I've played through Haunting Grounds a few times already this year. I might go to Rule of Rose. I love that game. And there is some New Game Plus stuff that I do want to do, but I think that since I haven't played most of these will take precedent. I mean, I've obviously played Silent Hill 2 and 3. I've played Silent Hill 2 to death, and I've played Call of Cthulhu, but the rest of them I've never played before. So yeah, that's, you know, or at least I haven't finished them. These are the games I'm thinking for this month. Guys, let me know what you're going to play this October, or if you just don't care, if you just don't play horror games during this month. You know, I'd be interested to know that too, because I think some people, you know, definitely enjoy playing like horror games and stuff, and you know, this month, and some people just don't think, you know, like, why would they just, you know, alter their entire game playing, you know, habits for a month, which I respect that too. Like, sometimes I think it's, you know, kind of trivial to be like, well, I'm going to play a bunch of horror games because it's October, but, you know, I fall into the camp that happens too. I like to do that because I'm a basic bitch. Just kidding, I'm not a basic bitch. What the fuck else was I going to say? I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. Couple channels I want to shout out that I really think are awesome. Smaller channels. Well, they're not small. They're under 1,000 subs. Thor High Heels, awesome fucking reviews. He reviews like great games. Games that I personally think are fantastic, and obscure stuff that, like, his last review was for Shadow of Destiny. You know, it's such a weird game. Definitely kind of a cool game. He reviewed Suda51's Flower, Sun, and Rain, you know, all kinds of good shit. So definitely check out his channel. And Pelvic Gaming, another reviewer that I really like the stuff that she's reviewing. She reviewed Nier, El Shaddai, a bunch of games that I happen to like. I mean, she was just on like some Splatoon kick. I didn't watch any of those videos, but I mean, most of her stuff I do think is really good, and she puts a lot of time into her videos, and she does a good job, and she's crude and says fucked up shit, and I think she's awesome. So definitely check out her channel as well. I will link them both. You know, tell them Crack sent you. They don't know who the fuck I am, but I'm sure I probably comment on their videos. Actually, you don't tell them anything. Just go check them out. If you like them, sub. If not, fuck it. You don't have to do it. You do whatever you want. Yeah. I'm beat, man. Fucking sweating. This mask is hot right now. Do you guys have fucking stink bugs in your area? Okay, so where I used to live, no trees, right? It was like, you know, it was the fucking the ghetto, right? Like, it lived in the ghetto. There was no trees around. There was just, you know, other fucking ghetto houses, right? Where I live now, it's not. It's like more. It's a bigger city, definitely, but like behind my house is a like a major road, a throughway, or no, a highway, I guess. And so there's a big wall, obviously, so like people don't run into it. But beyond, or closer to my house, like the wall, and then there's like a bunch of trees, right? Like some tall ass trees, and then there's where we live, where I stay at. So I've never really been this close to like trees before, right? Like bunches of trees. I wouldn't say it's like the woods, because it's still like in the city. They just happen to plant them probably for the road or whatever, right? But there's these fucking disgusting things. I guess they're called stink bugs. I've never fucking seen them before. And I started seeing them on my screen door, and they would like be clinging to them. So I started like flicking them off. I'm like, these are fucking gross, because I like go out that door to walk my dog and stuff. And then, like, you know, I leave the sliding glass door open and let the screen door, you know, be chilling to get some fresh air in here. These motherfuckers are coming in, like, through these little ass, you know, cracks in the door. They're trying to come in my house. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. I've never fucking seen these things before. So what do? I fucking kill them, right? Because you see a fucking weird bug, you fucking kill it. They stink, bro. That's definitely where they get their name from. They reek to fucking high heaven. The fucking grossest thing. You can taste it. Like, not only when you kill one do you have to smell it, you fucking taste it. What the fuck is that? Dude, insects are taking over the fucking world. When I was a little kid, like, there was, like, a few insects, right? They're, like, I knew about. There's, like, bees and flies. I don't know. Mosquitoes, right? The fucking glowing shits. Whatever happened to the glowing bugs? I never seen those anymore. Like, those are extinct or something. Now I'm seeing, like, disgusting, weird, mutant, hybrid, fucking alien bugs. Like, they're evolving at the same rate as technology, I feel like, and they remind me of, like, technology. Like, they're exoskeletons and shit. It fucking creep me out. I fucking hate it. These fucking stink bugs are demons. Like, luckily, like, they don't really come, like, they're not, like, inside my house, right? But if I leave just the screen door open, they'll, like, find their way in, which fucking disgusts me, so I have to, like, seal my fucking doors off, right? So these fucking things can't creep in. So I was reading about them on the internet. I guess that, like, this time of the year they're trying to come inside because they're cold or whatever. But they're harmless, like, they don't bite. They're just disgusting. All fucking bugs are disgusting, in my opinion. I fucking hate bugs. I'm not freaked out on it. I just, like, you know, I punch them in the face, right? I fucking kill bugs because they fucking disgust me. But these ones, you can't even fucking kill them. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these fucking things? They're like, you gotta trap them in a jar with some fucking soapy water. What, I look like Martha fucking Stewart? I'm not doing all that, bro. I'm just gonna fucking murder the fucking things. But they fucking stink, and the stink fucking lingers. I fucking hate it. Whoever's the fucking asshole is that brought fucking stink bugs to the North American continent in the fucking late 1980s from Japan. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you and your fucking banana baskets or whatever the fuck they snuck in on. I'm tight, man. I'm so fucking sick of hearing about we eat these fucking weird bugs from other fucking countries. Keep your fucking bugs, man. Send me your video games. Keep your fucking bugs. It infuriates me. And now they're, like, fucking everywhere. Like, this is a fucking problem. I didn't even know they existed until a few fucking days ago. You know, now I'm, like, disgusted. I'm petrified. I don't even want to go outside of my house. I'm like, oh, these fucking bugs. You know what I mean? They're up in the trees fucking laughing at me. Like, yo, there goes Crack. Let's go fucking make his living room stink. I was playing my games the other night and one flew onto my monitor and was just hanging out there. Just hanging out. I had the screen door open, right? Or the glass door open, just the screen, you know, letting some fresh air in here. I was feeling good. One goes right onto my fucking monitor. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I fucking donkey punched that fucking little bitch. Stink. You know what I'm saying? Instant fucking stink. Ruined my fucking session. I was definitely tight. I'm still tight. Just thinking about it's making me fucking mad as fuck. Damn. I gotta go.